pile of rocks. I closed up the house and I decided to take a walk. It's such a mild, pleasant day. I thought I'd take a walk in the back 40, as you may call it. You can see in the woods this time of year because there's no leaves on the birch trees. Swampy areas. Gotta stick to the high ground. Yeah, I just thought I'd take a look around. See the big rocks that I hit with my lawnmower in the summer that I would pull out if I had a tractor. I'd pull them out if I had a tractor. Take out the big rocks and put smaller ones in the hole from the big rock. What a beautiful time of year. Mild day, light breeze. Driftwood. Oh, isn't this nice? Isn't this beautiful? Yeah. Never thought that I'd own such beautiful acreage in the Adirondacks, but here I am. I drove up this road one day, and I said, boy, if I had to own some land, this is where I would do it. So I kept my eye out and bought some land. I had a thought about YouTube. They were talking about Facebook today on the radio, and some guy's got a I hate button. When he doesn't like somebody, he clicks the I hate button, or a dislike, or whatever. But I was thinking that YouTube, and what was I thinking? I lost my train of thought. Often happens. Oh, we got a tree down here. Tree down. What was I thinking about YouTube? Oh yeah, when you friend somebody, or you subscribe to them, you forget who they are. There should be a place where a person could keep private notes. Like me, Corvair Wild, you could say I'm the guy that lives in the Adirondacks, and I got a bunch of Chevy T-Rucks and a bunch of Corvairs. Mole damage. There's a guy that contacted me several months ago. He's a car dealer. And I forget his name, I forget his screen name, I forget everything. I subscribe to him, but I've got a lot of subscribers. And I can see who subscribes to me, but I've got a lot of those. Too bad you couldn't have a spot where you could put notes, like a car dealer or friends that are in the area, the Adirondacks, the Northeast, Massachusetts. It doesn't have to be specific information. Nobody needs to look at it. Just a button where you could add a note, like eBay has a place where you could add notes when you're bidding on something. You got to sort of look around for it. You can only look at it in certain pages. But it would be nice to be able to classify people either by age, male, female, whatever the case is, but something that you remember them by. I wonder who I would tell that to so I can patent it and make some money off of it. Yep, and I had an idea for an eBay button. They should have a map of where the people are that are selling stuff, because when you bid on something on eBay, it tells you they're in Hutchinson, Kansas, or San Simeon, California. Where the heck is San Simeon, California? Well, I'll tell you where it is. It's right on the central coast where William Randolph Hearst had his estate, newspaper publisher. And it kind of sort of separates Northern California from Southern California, because there's not much north of there except Monterey and San Francisco. And south is where the action starts, San Luis Obispo. I like California. Could you tell? But wouldn't that be... Oh! Poop! Not my poop. Not Muggs' poop. So that would be nice, to have a button on eBay that showed you on a map where somebody is instead of having to copy and paste it. And a button on YouTube so you could add some notes to a subscriber or someone that subscribes to you or somebody you subscribe to. That's my idea. Oh boy, paradise. Paradise. I'm not taking the Blazer over this embankment here and dumping it in the ditch. Been down that road before. Oh, better not go down here. It looks pretty steep. Oh no, crack. Remember that when I pulled out the Blazer with the Suburban from San Diego? Pulling it in reverse. Not good for the transmission. Beautiful land. Alright, enough of this babble. 5 minutes, 59 seconds. 6 minutes. Look at all these rocks somebody pulled out of the ground. I used to get a newspaper called Farm Life, Farm Machinery, Farm Talk, Farm World, newspaper style, color. Had all kinds of great ideas of machines you could make and machines people sold and things you could put on your tractor. I have a copy of it. I should resubscribe, but I haven't got the time to look at them. No time to look at these magazines. I wish. I try. I fall asleep playing on the computer or reading a magazine or a newspaper. And Farm Show, that's the name of it. Farm Show. What a great newspaper. I should resubscribe to it. It's got so many good ideas. Sometimes it has too many good ideas. Beautiful buildings. Hate to sell them. Mrs. CW wants to sell them. I say, no, we'll rent the house out and we'll keep it. Where am I going to park my dump truck? We're going to keep the back 90 acres. We're going to just sell the house with 7 or 8 or 9 acres. Listen to that. You hear that, Tim in Tulsa? I've got some wood in front of the tires to stop the sun from beating up on them. Alright. I'll turn this little mechanical device off. See you in a bit. GMC, it's the best.